To matters education, where an alternative providers for basic education and training, that is APBET, our school managers and directors have appealed to the government to ensure equity during Form 1 selection and placement. Unified APBET Schools Association of Kenya National Chairperson Moses Wakono has further called on the government to consider collaborating with the local private schools that largely operate in slums and hard-to-staff regions through capitation to help reduce congestion in public schools.
With over 2,500 alternative providers for basic education and training, APBET schools serving nearly 500,000 children in Nairobi's informal settlements, APBET schools remain an integral part of delivering basic education.
We do not have enough schools. We only have 256 public schools in Nairobi region. They cannot accommodate every child. We are here, what we are calling and planning today on how we are going to partner with the national government to ensure that every child from the urban slum accesses quality education.
During their end-of-year meeting, the Unified APBET Schools Association of Kenya emphasized the need for a closer working relationship between the government and APBET schools to ensure access to education in the slums.
As we are hoping that we shall not miss the opportunity, as it was last time when the government brought in the rapid response initiative form that cut off so many schools to admit JSS in the APBET schools.
With Form 1 selection and placement for this year's KCP candidates ongoing, the association wants equity and fairness in the process.
We realized that as the exam results for the final KCP were released, we saw our learners who had legitimate marks getting very high scores.
Form 1 placements began on November 27th, and according to Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogo, the 2-week process comes to an end on Monday next week, with results set to be out before Christmas.
That as the Form 1 placement is being done, we pray that our learners are going to be given proper consideration. Let them not be actually put aside. And the other thing is, for all those people who have the foundation, the people giving the sponsorship, please, the first qualification that you should look for is that child from APBET school.
While the government acknowledges the crucial role of APBET schools in improving access to basic education, especially in marginalized areas and informal settlements, some of these institutions have not been officially recognized by the Ministry of Education due to their failure to meet the registration requirements.
We have done a bill in the National Assembly. We have also followed the bill by the petition to catalyze the bill in Parliament to make sure that the APBET schools receive recognition in the Basic Education Act in line with the recommendations of the Presidential Working Party report.
Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
What about some good news now? And